let's go. Any second now. Any second now. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'm back. I was gone for a few days. But I have returned. And while I was gone, the event just kind of continued without me, of course, naturally. So I'm going to have to do that. First, though, I did want to check out Baiju and Kave. Ooh, wait, they have this, and what is this? Oh. Yeah, I've fought him before. He's not new. What are you talking about? Weird. Okay. I guess now that Baiju and Baiju is the first / only one to actually use his boss mats. So anyway. So yeah, let's give Baiju a try here first. Baiju's elemental skill will pursue nearby opponents, dealing several instances of dendro damage before returning to him and restoring HP to all his party members. When his elemental burst is unleashed, Baiju will enter the pulsing clarity state and periodically generate a short-duration shield. When that shield's duration ends or it breaks, it will heal Baiju's own active character and unleash Spirit Vein attacks against nearby opponents. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event, yada yada yada. Okay. So, Baiju, finally out. Finally playable. Never thought I'd see the freaking day. Yeah, I remember seeing someone comparing the 1.0 model to this model, and there were some differences. I'm wondering if they're gonna go back and put this model in instead. Like during the Archon quest in 1.0, like cutscenes and whatnot, or if they're just gonna have like two versions of him, you know. So yeah, pretty normal sprint and everything. Got a little. Ah, nice. All right. What's his charged attack? Oh, okay. Very cool. I wonder what these symbols are. I'm sure someone online has already mentioned it. And looks like we've got Lisa and Xingqiu as well. So a nice little Hyper Bloom team here. Let's give it a try. Do I have to hold it?
Side effects.
Or just hit it? Here, let me get some wet on them.
No, my sword.
And then some.
Come a little closer.
Job.
Rain cutter. Try not to enjoy this.
Seems like an emergency.
Wait, did they just add a fucking cough to enemies he kills?
This is nothing.
You're in for a little
Come
shock.
here.
Blitz. I let my guard down.
All right.
Let me weave you a burn. Surrender and it'll be
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
All right. Okay, no shield anymore.
The doctor was seen.
God.
Seems like an emergency.
Okay, let's see how strong this shield is. Oh. Okay, seems like it's a pretty short shield. But it does do a little bit of damage as well, so that's good. Overall, I'd say not bad. Not bad. I don't know, honestly. I don't know his multipliers, so maybe he's god-awful. I'm really not sure, but... we are in dire need of more 5-star supports, so I'm all for it.
Let the show begin. Born of ice and frost.
Big surprise that Ganyu is still Ganyu. In case anyone's wondering.
Oh, so sorry.
This is long overdue. Access denied.
She's talking about Baiju's release there. This is long overdue. Is her trial really just slimes? Only slimes? I really need to update some of these trials, I feel like. But maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, and now let's do Kaveh. Now that I've gotten my primo gems, time for Kaveh. Kaveh's elemental skill can deal dendro damage across a large AoE and will cause all dendro cores within that area to burst immediately. After his talent, an Architect's Undertaking is unlocked. When attacks from dendro cores hit Kaveh, he will also recover HP based on his elemental mastery. His elemental burst will allow his normal, charged, and plunging attacks to temporarily be converted to dendro damage, and increasing their attack AoE. During this time, all dendro cores created through bloom reactions, triggered by all his own party members, will deal more damage when they burst. Additionally, elemental orbs... okay, yeah. The elemental orbs thing is always there. Kaveh. The second tall dendro guy to be added this patch. And the third tall dendro guy overall, which is pretty crazy. Animo is short boys, dendro is tall dudes. So it's just him and Xingqiu, huh? Just a bloom team. I love that, like what gives him the ability to... Oh, and he's got the Sumeru. Like, is it his briefcase that lets him do that? Maybe. Oh yeah, and that is pretty cool. Yeah, wait. You can see on his sword, it has a little like square around it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cause it's like schematics and stuff. Okay. He gets tired. He just grabbing the claymore. He's like, oh, that is a nice touch. I should have done a Baiju plunging attack. I never thought about that, but maybe that's why the rim is here, so that you can have enough air to do a plunging. Look at that. Look at that. That's such a cool detail. Okay. So I think I gotta hit them with Dendro first. Stand clear. And
Red
then...
outlines your fate.
Boom! That is pretty satisfying. Not going to lie.
Rain cutter.
Alright, what's your burst? Oh yeah.
Come at me.
So how long does this last? Seems like a decent length of time. Still...
Sight clear.
And yeah, him getting healing from that is like crazy.
Watch and learn.
Take this, bitch. Okay, that's not actually doing a whole lot. On his own, without any other, like, elements, not a lot of damage. But, so yeah, I guess, is he... I don't know if he would work with Nilu Bloom. He might be really good, but I thought Nilu's Bountiful Cores popped pretty quick anyway. But the fact, though, that he does get healing from it as well... Oh, and he uses Morning Flowers. Okay. The fact that he gets healing from it as well is pretty big. That's pretty significant. So, yeah, I think... So yeah, I guess he could be like a 4-star Nilu, in a sense, where he's really good at blooms, but he's Dendro instead of Hydra. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Candace, I'm kind of sad that Candace is getting her first rerun in like ages on this banner, because I don't plan on pulling for Baiju, and I've already got Ganyu. So the fact that Candace is here, and she's like, I think the only 4-star I don't have, because I have, yeah, I got Mika from pulling on Dia's banner. Or no, what banner was it? Dia's banner, or did he come out after? Either way, I think I pulled either on Dia's banner or the banner right after that. So, yeah, I have every 4-star character except for Candace. And it looks like I'm going to have to wait a little while longer, unless I get lucky like I did when I got Kuki. I just got like, the first Kuki I got was just off the standard banner. Hugely lucky. Boom!
Too easy.
Too easy.
Dodge this.
Boom! Just you? Alright, well I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go
We
like this.
shall prevail. Yield.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Try not to enjoy this. Hear my prayer. Pin them down.
Oh, so sorry.
We shall prevail. Flee.
Spear did that. Oh, they gave her the cat.
Too easy.
Oh. Yeah. There we go. Was he just sliding? I should have waited to see. Okay, and Fischl. We all know Fischl. Everybody loves Fischl. Sometimes I'm surprised to see just how many people actually, like, hate Fischl. When people are like, yeah, what character do you really hate? And it's like, Fischl. I fucking can't stand Fischl. I'm like, why?
No escape.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
I summon thee. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
that's that. Test runs, all done. So now it's time to continue with the championship. Although, actually, I want to see this Dory side quest first before I forget about it. I honestly, it's been a few days, and I've already kind of forgotten what it was about. Wait, this is called Sachin's article. Ask Dory for information. There seems to be something else behind what Dory has told you. Why not go and ask her for more information?
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Well, I do know what to do next, though, Nahida. I know where I want to go. I want to go right here. Oh, that's right. And we saw some people after talking to Dory that passed by and were acting a little suspicious. Right, and then I talked to a farmer guy who said he found something in a tree stump. And then we went there, and there was a note. And then the quest ended. Now I remember. Okay. Good work, brain. I'm proud of you. I was a little skeptical on whether or not you could do it, but you did it. Okay, Door E, what do you have for me? Well, if it isn't Lumine and Paimon yet again. I have the latest update on the Academia Extravaganza. Would you like to hear it? How much is it? It's free. Isn't Lord Sangama Bay generous? Surprisingly. Do you guys remember Sachin? That guy who sponsored the Academia Extravaganza? Paimon heard that the prize money and diadem of knowledge came from him. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Bingo! In fact, not long ago, when I was doing business in the desert, I met an old businessman. And guess what I got from him? A dealer's ledger. With it, I can avoid dangerous areas in the desert and go to more places. Of course, the most important thing is that the ledger mentions Sachin. It turned out that Sachin had been to the desert to investigate the people's local conditions and customs. He also had cordial exchanges with the traveling merchants in the desert. Much of the text is lost, but this is a first-hand account of the big sponsor behind the Academia Extravaganza. Would you like a look? Okay, let's have a look then. Old papers. The sandstorms are raging. The caravan has stalled. We ran into a scholar calling himself Sachin. Oh, okay, this isn't written by Sachin. This is okay. He said he could sponsor the caravan, provided that we... This is a trial of human nature. Betrayal. Plunder. There was nothing we could do. No one could withstand... If I could do it all over again, I would never have taken that money. Then they wouldn't have had to die, and I wouldn't be living like this. A fate worse than death. People are the most terrifying animals in this world. Wow. So, this Sachin guy sounds pretty bad. Eh? This is all hard to understand. Dory, what does this all mean? What does this all mean? I'm afraid that if you need it analyzed, it'll cost you an extra $1,000,000 more. You gave it to us for free and now you want $1,000,000 more? Forget it then. Okay. Well, since you're not paying, that'll be all for Dory's special news. But let me give you a hint. There should be someone here who's been to a lot of Academia Extravaganzas. Perhaps you could talk to them. Okay. Give me these. Anything else, Dory? Well, here's some food for thought. Why did Sachin sponsor the Academia extravaganza? I don't know. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Okay, hang on. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally run into the quest area with everyone else in it first. Okay, actually, where, Oh, okay, so it's exactly... It's right over there anyway. Well, looks like I will be going straight there then. I hope the people of Aru Village are getting something out of this. Oh, this is probably the guy I have to talk to. Oh, too late. I already ran into the main quest area. I'll do Dory's thing after, I suppose. Hey, everyone's here.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
That's just how Layla works, you know. Anyway.
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately.
Lately?
Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
Oh my god, Layla's existence must be actual torture.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course.
Okay, well, I mean, there might not be a cure, but there's probably things that can help ease your pain.
I don't know what's stressing you out,
you know?
but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Thanks, Kaveh.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all.
Yeah.
There are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village.
Oh, these things?
These devices can imitate the effects of ley line disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down.
Oh, so, wait, hang on. He said looks like everyone's here? I don't see Tainari, Sino, or Wanderer. Hello, I'm good. How are you?
The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly.
Oh, so 1 more point than the previous round for each placement.
Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them.
Oh, wow.
And that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Only a set amount of food and water? Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Just okay? Long day? I hear ya. Well, hopefully you're able to unwind a bit. You know. Yeah. And then maybe the next few days won't be so long. Hopefully.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
How kind of you, Farazan.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
Oh, okay. Kave's got some confidence now.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite for Champion? Who? Wait.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
I probably won't be pulling for Baiju. I've been doing, a lot of polls lately, I feel. And, Baiju just doesn't particularly interest me. And I've already got Ganyu, so I think I'm actually gonna start saving. I don't know, depending on who gets rerun. I don't know if this is like the start of me saving for Fontaine, which is like a couple updates away, so maybe like 3 months off or so. Well, nah, probably more. Probably like 4-ish months. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna start my saving for Fontaine now, or if I'm gonna save for someone who's getting a rerun before Fontaine. But yeah, I guess I figure I should probably have a bit of a surplus. And since I didn't end up getting Nilu, I have a guaranteed, and I'm already at like 45 pity, so any pulls I do would risk losing that. So, yeah.
Shh, not so loud. I mean that boy, Tainari.
Oh, Tainari's the favorite. Okay, I guess he did win the first round.
He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over.
That is true, yeah, unless the last round gives the first place winner like 8 or more points, then, yeah.
That boy knows a great deal. Perhaps he might yet follow the trail of some desert creature to the devices.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun?
I guess.
As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
Oh yeah, so wait, it feels a little weird that this competition just kind of starts. Like, there's no, 3, 2, 1, go, at the buzzer. It's just sort of like Alhaitham explains the rules, and then they can wait, or they can sprint away, or it's like, okay, sure.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
See you later, Kave.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Oh? Is he not good in the desert or something?
Is this all the water we're getting?
She going to out him? I mean, maybe, yeah. She's gonna reveal that he and Sino have been dating this whole time. She's gonna do something. Yeah, I don't know. Poison his water supply or something like that. So why is Paimon, so low to the ground over here?
Sorry. That's what the rules say.
Which seems weird that they're limiting people's water. I get that it's supposed to be oh, you gotta conserve your energy, conserve your resources, but that's just straight up dangerous.
While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
And again, isn't this a scholar competition? Isn't this normally just regular students doing this? That is kind of strange.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected.
Poor Layla.
So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody.
Good thing Nilu's not in this competition, because then she'd just be able to create any water that she ever needed. So is this... those footprints.
So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think.
We haven't seen Wanderer at all yet.
Oh,
What is he doing?
Didn't Farozan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Sure, sure. Beginnings and endings. Anyway, what is this one called? Competition of the Sands. Okay, that makes sense. You guys have anything to say?
Now that the round's begun, who do you think will win, Alhaitham?
Sorry.
The ones who find the disruptors will win.
Very astute of you, Alhaitham.
Well, yes. But aren't you just repeating the rules?
Wow, yeah, they are all over the place here, huh? I guess I will go to Faruzan first. Hey, find anything yet?
Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors?
Kave's gotta be like right up here, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh, he's got a little fox friend. There's a
A
cutscene.
desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
That's awesome. Keep biting his clothes, little fox. I see you, Sino. What do you think you're doing up there?
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tainari will be alright.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Tainari doesn't seem to do well in desert conditions.
Probably not. I should go check on him.
Oh, Sino's worried about his boyfriend. Layla really does need more confidence. That's like, that is probably the biggest thing holding her back is just herself. Where's, oh, is Wanderer down below? There he is. Hey.
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
Yeah, I don't know why Sino would go all the way up there. If he's so worried about Tainari, he seems like he's a little far away. But hey, I mean, maybe he's looking for those machines. Also, find some place to sit and watch them scurry, he says. Yeah, I feel like Wanderer just does not care about the competition. He's just here to, like, keep an eye on things. Or maybe even report it to Nahida or something. And then Layla is kind of out of the way. Any luck, Layla?
I feel a little faint.
Oh no. Poor Layla. Layla, you're only like 10 meters away from the freaking... Like, you started here. And you've only made it to here? Oh man. Yeah, she's in for a tough time, huh? Alright, we're gonna find Tainari, and he's gonna be like dying and wounded, surrounded by monsters, and we're gonna have to save him. That's my guess. Is he over here? In the building?
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere.
Oh no! Did he drop his locator device?
Tainari! Can you hear us?
He's over there? What do you mean? Oh. He's right there, Paimon. Use your eyes.
Oh no, it looks like he's fainted. We have to help him.
Jeez. Okay, but isn't that cheating?
Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
Probably not. Though, I mean, to be fair, it's not like rainforests are known for being cold. I guess they're not as hot as a desert, but still pretty hot.
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation.
Oh, yeah, that is something that rainforests do have, is a lot of humidity, whereas deserts are a lot more dry air. So.
I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy.
Wow, yeah. You didn't think you should, you know, I don't know, not wear so many layers? Yeah. Poor Tainari. Looks like you are not well suited for this challenge.
My ancestors,
Very
the Veluka
hot.
Ashuna, were originally from the desert. But
Oh, really?
I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
That's a fair assumption,
This
Tainari.
isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans.
Mm.
Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
You shut up, you puppet. You freaking Wait, where's his little... Doesn't he usually have a symbol on the back of his neck? Or am I crazy? Is this not Wanderer? Is this a puppet of the puppet? That'd be interesting. And you consider yourself strong?
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Yeah, you know, to be fair, I guess if Wanderer doesn't need any... Because if he's a puppet, he doesn't need any food or water. So the supplies that they gave him are useless to him, so sure. Aw, nice little picture. Just like the one with Dia and Candace with the little butterfly.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already?
It seems it really is just water.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
He poisoned it. Oh no! Wanderer, what are you doing? That was his plan all along, actually. The reason why he doesn't care about winning any of the competition challenges is because he's just gonna kill everybody anyway, so he's gonna be the only one left. And therefore, winning by default. That's his grand plan.
Found you at last.
Oh, Sino found us.
Sino, you're here too.
Yeah, jeez.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
Yeah, I feel like if Tainari is this like bad off this early on, I feel like he might just have to give up this round. Like, competition ain't worth dying over.
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable.
Exactly. Very good, Tainari.
It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Agreed, agreed.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
I agree, I agree.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
Sino's just given up this round too. He's like, I gotta take care of my boyfriend here.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Are you sure?
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Exactly, yeah. Sino was just worried about his boyfriend. Oh, and Layla's up there now. Hang on, Wanderer's over here. Should probably be using a taller, faster character. Okay, where is he? It says Wanderer's right here. Is he below me? Is he even further below me? Oh. Nope. Dang it. I thought this was his fucking hat. Oh, wait. What is this? Have I been here before? I don't know if I've been here before. Hang on. Dang it.
Can't catch me. I'm about to pass out over here.
Alright, hang on.
Everyone hold hands.
I guess I never went over here before.
Easy money.
I thought it would have something to do with these little torches, but I guess not. Oh, and there's something else over there that I never got. Oh, wow, she's dying fast. Gonna die.
Treasure. One way to draw your
Yeah,
target.
Sayu
out
the
of
Hedgehog. She's very nice with getting around places like the desert where it's just a big old empty space. Okay, so apparently, let me heal up real quick. Apparently, Wanderer was not where he said he was. Let me see if I can find him this time. Okay, to be fair though, I do have to just go right over there. I want to see... Yeah, it says he's here. Okay, he's just... the fucking locator's just lying. He is not here. Nope. Anyway. On with the story.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
I thought I saw someone in the cave right before the cutscene started, but maybe I was wrong? Or maybe I'm right. Is it Layla? Yup.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Yeah, Layla, last time we checked in on you, you said you were already feeling faint, so... I wonder how you're doing.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while.
Yeah, I guess she's just taking a break as well.
What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
Layla's like, I want to do that. Damn.
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
I mean, to be fair, if you didn't want to, like, forfeit the round, you could just not try, which it seems like is what the Wanderer is doing.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When
That's
I get
true.
back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, But I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Seriously.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
Damn.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Darshan in the championship.
Yeah.
Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time.
Really?
So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
He's like, well, I just have confidence in myself.
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations.
That's true.
As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
You act like he's gonna die.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino.
Exactly.
Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Yeah, everyone else is probably far ahead of us right now.
Are you feeling better now, Layla?
Sino is a real one. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times.
Yeah, where is your hometown, Layla? Are you from, like, Vimera Village or Gandharvaville? Or Port Ormos, maybe? Or are you from, like, not even in Sumeru? I feel like I assumed you were from Sumeru.
All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We would never be disappointed in you, Layla. We prefer you to be happy, Layla. Yeah, we'd never be disappointed in you.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
Yeah.
That said, He did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought.
Yeah, Layla's just seems like she's got zero confidence and is just like pressure all the time. Poor Layla.
Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Yeah, is it really just find the machines and turn them off? It seems like it's just a same thing as the last time. Find this thing, bring it back, or find this thing, turn it off.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan.
Anything else, Layla?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so. Sign over here. He's up. Excuse me. What the heck is it? Sino, hello. Oh no, it goes that way. I want to go up there. If Sino's not over here, I'll actually be a little upset. That means I ran all this way for no reason. Sino? Oh, thank God, he's here.
I will never give up.
Okay.
How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
Practicing your cool guy line, Sino. Very cool. Okay, wait. I'll go to... I'll go to Cafe first. More guys.
There's another one.
That's it. Okay. There is another one indeed. I think this one's closer. Yeah, wait, is Tainari... Oh yeah, his thing just isn't even showing up anymore. Hey, Wanderer, you didn't really wander that far, did you?
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless.
Damn. I feel like that's kind of unfortunate for that whole Darshan that you're supposed to be representing. I feel like people probably aren't too thrilled about that.
Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Shouldn't be any more incidents? What do you mean? Also, now I have to double check. Oh, I guess normally he does not have that symbol on the back of his neck. I thought he did. Maybe it's just under his clothes. Okay, so my theory is out the window. Let's just see if Tainari is back here. No, he's not right here at least.
I didn't expect Tainari to drop out.
Being able to acknowledge one's own weaknesses is a rare quality.
That's true. That's true. Is Tainari really not around here, like, anywhere? Dang it. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll go talk to Farazan. Any luck, Farazan?
Hey there, Farazan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh.
You found the leyline disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
Well, if it's around this area, that's a lot of ground to go. That's a lot of sand you're gonna have to dig up.
You're a true expert, Madam Farazan. You know what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you, but no, not yet.
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
I had to withdraw. He does not take to the desert very well.
Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Oh, yeah.
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And Kave's got some little, like, desert foxes nibbling at his toes.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a leyline disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Oh, I thought I wanted to see you actually finding the disruptor, but okay.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
You'd think there would be, like, I don't know, some sort of indication that someone dug up stuff. Oh wow, and Layla's now somewhere different.
I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
Sounds good, Layla. Yeah, if only the competition started at night, then it would have been much easier for Tainari. Kaveh, what did you bring? Some like kibble with you? Why are there so many foxes with you?
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
That's Kaveh's weakness. They keep begging him for stuff, and he's like, I can't help it. I have to give you stuff. Oh.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Keep them. Aw. Marak says beep.
Kaveh, there
Nice.
you are! Farozan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
Cheated you say? Oh. Dang, Marak couldn't stop him.
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Paimon, don't talk to him so slowly. It's insulting. Why is it here with you?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Yeah?
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
Yeah, really. It doesn't look like it could really hold anything. It's probably full of, like, computer parts.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb.
Oh?
It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it.
That is a big investment. I mean, it seems like it's worth it, though. He looks like he works.
Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak.
That's pretty impressive.
It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Damn. It's giving you attitude. You're the one giving him attitude.
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Oh, Paimon was the one who gave it away in the first place.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine.
Oh?
Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library.
So, oops. I take it we're gonna meet Kave's mom in Fontaine. Like, there's no way that they'd mention that and then not follow through, right?
Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm
That.
still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end?
Yeah, no, I feel like Dory kind of ruined your life a little bit. So, yeah.
Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I?
But if you leave the competition zone, you'll be disqualified.
Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Oh, okay. They're running after him. Adorable.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
He's a unique character. He can only do one or the other. He's a unique character.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
The hell was that? Was that Maroc? You're certainly cruel with the truth.
Whoa, someone's done already!
Oh, that was the little detector thing. That was good. I mean, it wasn't really quick. I wonder who it is.
Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhatham.
Yeah, wait, it doesn't tell us who it is, it just tells us that someone did it? Did you get him out, Kaveh?
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Watch, it turns out that these guys were actually the ley line disruptors, and Kaveh just, wait, I can...
Shh, quiet. I'm currently...
Okay, thought I could actually talk to them. These things are actually the ley line disruptors? That would be a nice little twist of some kind. Ooh, wait a minute. Wanderer and Sino are off the map. Any luck, Madame Farazan?
Here it comes.
Oh, she's still about to strike gold. Layla, any luck? Probably not.
There's a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second.
Oh, there are? What seems off, Layla? Your Layla senses are tingling? Whoa, what are you doing here?
I see. 20 years ago.
20 years? What? 20 years ago? Wait, wasn't the... Yeah, the helmet thing was gifted 20 years ago. Oh, so wait, I guess it was Sino then that did it?
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Yay! Sino is actually on the leaderboard now.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
So he's got 4 points now? Is that right?
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Yeah.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option.
Very dramatic. Very Sino of you.
The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone.
Sino, is this from a light novel?
That's a line from King of Invocations.
Oh, okay.
One of my
Yeah, it
favorite
is.
works. And it sums up my thoughts right now.
Okay. Nilu's happy. She's like, oh, that's funny. And I'll hate them. Couldn't care less.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
That's so Sino.
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Yeah, what happens if 3 people don't actually win? I assume just no one gets those points?
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Oh. I think she meant about people's rations and food and stuff.
Nilu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Thank you, Paimon.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end.
Are
At
they?
the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
Wait, so Wanderer did drop out?
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
Already forfeited as
He
well?
also forfeited not long ago.
Yep, of course he did. That poor Darshan that he's supposed to be representing.
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Things are really heating up now. You can feel the contestants' passion too, can't you, Alhaitham?
Compared to the abstraction of human emotions, the desert heat is easier to intuit. Tainari made the right decision to forfeit.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village's hospitality sure is something. 2 whole pitchers of water, to be precise.
Wow, yeah. That's quite a bit.
If your throat's too wet as a result, I can provide some dry humor.
No, thanks. Much appreciated, though.
He's like, please. I'll go insane. Is Hat Guy still over here talking about 20 years? 20 years ago. So yeah, wait. Layla, Farazan, are you still...
Make my escape.
Oh. Farazan.
Weird. The locator says that Madame Farazan's nearby, but where?
Yeah. Says I should talk to Layla, but... Farzan. Oh, Madam Farzan. Is she actually around here, or am I just running around on a wild goose chase? Huh. Hello. There's like a million chests, I swear. In Sumeru especially.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum?
That I'm like, okay, I have every region at 100%. There's no way that there's like more chests, and then there's more chests, and then there's more chests. Like, how? How is this even possible? I know that 100% doesn't actually mean 100%, but still. Okay, so I take it that Farzan is dead. She has died. R.I.P. Madam Farzan. Let's see if Kaveh is any different. Oh god, I hope, I just had a thought. I hope Farzan's not like... Wait, what? Sealy? Son of a bitch. More chests. I hope Farzan didn't like dig a hole looking for the leyline disruptor and then get like buried in sand. Cause that would be pretty bad. Wait, out of all the things I could have found in a fucking sand pile, it had to be a Sealy that I happened to miss. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I'm finding it now. Gets me some primo gems, but, like...
Looks kinda cozy in here. Nap time!
Is that's not a chest over there, is it? That's just a box, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, you guys don't have anything.
I'm out of here!
Yeah, me too. I'm also out of here. Kaveh. Okay, he's still here.
Shh, quiet.
Layla time. Finally, onto Layla. Oh, she's down here. I thought for sure I was gonna have to fly up. Hang on, Layla. Let me get some scarabs. Okay.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
I mean, it's not too bad. I at least don't have to ration a tiny sack of water. It's not too bad.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from.
I don't know either. Doing dailies all the time. That's where.
The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino has.
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet? I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
And what was that?
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, And maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself.
Poor Layla.
But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me.
That's good, Layla. That's good for you.
And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Yeah.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Yeah, right?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do.
There you go. Changing your perspective.
That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
You got
That's
it.
great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
Oh, are we gonna see her other half in this event? We never saw it in the, in the mushroom event, I don't think. That would be interesting if we see it here.
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
Oh, wow. Standing up? That's impressive.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
This is her other half. There we go.
Wait, you're...
Sleepwalking Layla? Other Layla?
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
Yeah, at this point, who's the real Layla?
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
Okay. Yeah, wow, she's on the move.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Right. I'll pretend like I understood that. The
Plus,
stars.
now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still.
Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Wow, this is pretty close to the village. This is like right by the starting point. Right here?
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Wow, so it was just under a pile of sand? So it's not even like buried deep. So I think Faruzan was quite a ways off.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up.
Wow.
She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor.
Yeah.
Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
I guess I should probably look into the fact that Faruzan is actually missing.
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Faruzan are headed towards the same place.
Oh.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
They're all interesting ones.
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He he said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way.
Yeah. A lot of people can get that way.
I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside. Only sorrow.
Oh, he's just depressed. Oh, I should have seen the signs.
Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. Oh, but back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Yeah?
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
Welcome back. In the meantime, it looks like Sino found the first disruptor, so he got first place. And then Layla, in her sleepwalking state, found the second one. So now it's just Faruzan and Kaveh.
Should be around here.
Finally found it.
Uh-oh.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan! Kaveh!
Oh, I got the little ding. I assume that means Layla has confirmed that she finished the round.
Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on? Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin.
A ruin?
I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
Oh my god, that's kind of terrifying, honestly, Faruzan. Isn't that what happened to you that made you, like, spend 100 years in a frozen state or something like that?
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
Yeah, right? Poor Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you should have probably stopped, too.
When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert. The way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
Who's gonna get the point?
Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time?
Yeah. You gonna
What
give
is
it
it,
to
youngster?
Farazan?
You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Or you could just take the points, like Farazan said she would let you do.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Yeah.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farazan? Huh? Where's Madame Farazan?
I don't know.
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
True.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
Okay. Kaveh
I got
emerges
it.
triumphant.
Did you see that? I won!
Oh, good work. Clap for Kaveh.
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better.
Yay!
Finally! After all this time!
Are
It
you
looks like you've been
crying,
rewarded
Kaveh?
for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants.
So that puts Sino and Layla, I think, tied. And then Tainari, then Kaveh. And then, wait, who got second place last time? Farazan? Kaveh and Farazan? Kaveh is so emotional. He's just crying.
As for the current standings, let me see.
Oh, Nilu's gonna say the standings right now.
Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kaveh, and Hakai.
Yeah, Hat Guy has no points.
The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
Ta-da! Suspicions aroused. Play at an academia booth. Huh? Oh, and this is still part of Act 2. Well, hang on. Let me talk to this guy who I was supposed to talk to a while ago. What's your name? Vasudeva. Vasudeva? Alas, seeing these young children, I can't help but reminisce about the past. The Inter-Darshan Championship has always been a stage for young talent. Unfortunately, not every genius will be successful eventually. I don't know for certain, because I haven't looked into her lore, but I assume it was something along the lines of like Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where she was kind of like suspended in time for 100 years rather than growing old. That's what I think, at least. But she might have actually been doing things for those 100 years and just not aged. I don't really know. Why do you say that, Mr. Vasudeva? Vasudeva? Geniuses are mostly stubborn and cold, and find it hard to understand the pain of others. Empathetic people, on the other hand, often fall into self-doubt and depression. People who are not firm can only stand still, while people who are determined but walk down the wrong path refuse to look back. There's a lot to think about here. Talk to someone else at the venue. Oh. Huvishka. For this year's Inter-Darshan Championship, my favorite has to be Sino. Aside from his skills as the General Mahamatra, looking back at the tournament's history, the Spantama Darshan has the highest percentage of champions. Many people say that the Spantama Darshan produces many talented people, such as Cyrus, Ruzika, Lisa, Sino. The brighter the talent, the sooner the game will lose its suspense. The most exciting competition was still 20 years ago. 20 years ago, you say? At that time, my friend also participated in the game, and I went there to cheer for him. The last round was played in Avidia Forest. In the end, no one dared to approach them, and no one knew what was going on in the depths of the forest. Then I heard the Academia shut down the competition. Later, the Inter-Darshan Championship removed many of the events in which people fought to the death. Excuse me? Discouraging people from being desperate enough to do so. Yeah, haven't seen Wander in a while. He just kind of forfeited the last round. Like, he gave Tainari some of his water, and then left, and then forfeited, and that was it. Like, he basically did nothing this round. Also, apparently people used to fight to the death in these Inter-Darshan Championships. What was your friend like? Let me think. He's honest and kind, but he's also vulnerable and sensitive. Most of all, he cares about us. When we drink together, our time is filled with laughter and cheer. It's just too bad that it's all in the past now. Among the friends we drank with, some died, some disappeared, some now live in seclusion. They say fate is fickle. Perhaps it's true. Some disappeared? That's kind of weird. Looks like something did happen 20 years ago. Right, didn't Wilcox tell us to seek him out if we had any questions? Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I don't know. I don't know whose idea that was originally, but it's pretty messed up. Now that we have time, why don't we ask him? Oh, I have to complete... Oh, the quest location is currently involved in another quest. Suspicions aroused. So this is still part of Act 2. So I think... Yeah. I think it's okay to play this.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
Oh yeah, there was that vision that I saw. That white-haired man I saw before the competition started. That secret conversation we overheard after the first round ended. Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, there was the Eremites that passed by and that weird vision. Yeah, that white-haired man I saw. I'll say that.
Paimon.
Oh.
I finally found you.
Yeah, I mean, we went to the desert to follow the competitors. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you again.
Did something happen?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza?
I mean, I feel like there's something off about practically anything I'm involved in. So, yes?
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop. But no disguise can mask the stench of blood.
Dang.
Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
Dun dun dun.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
That's, is that the one who donated the crown?
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony?
Yeah. Me too. They're just like a great pair of characters. I want to see them in more events like this.
He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes and the Diadem of Knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once, so it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in. Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
I would probably say the Core of 30, because I thought the Matra was specifically policing scholars. Or maybe I'm wrong.
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell Amatra?
Sure, let's tell Amatra, let's tell the Core of 30. Why limit it to only one department? I'm sure they work together often.
Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here, so we're leaving this in your hands.
Okay.
Should you require our aid, come find us at the cafe.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here, too. But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
Sounds like a plan. First, though, I want to see if they are actually at the cafe. Candace, are you in here? Hey, here they are.
I'm surprised anyone has the guts to try to pull off something like this during the extravaganza. Just goes to show how tempting a fortune like Sachine's is. What would you do if a sum of mora like that suddenly landed in your lap?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Come on, first thing off the top of your head. How would you spend it?
Buying food, finding water sources. That kind of thing, I guess?
I guess. Dia's like makeup, like some new clothes, and Candace is like food and water? That's what people buy, right? I think she's been in the desert a little too long. Hello, is there a mantra here?
Isn't that the mantra we investigated Siraj with?
Yeah.
Arav, wasn't it? Let's go talk to him.
Good old Siraj. Yeah. Al-Haytham story
Hello, both.
quest.
It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
Tell him about the situation with Dia
Someone's
and Candace.
planning to kidnap Sachin. Goodness. Though I suppose it's not all that surprising. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's got a target on his back now, shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him.
Well, heck.
Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate.
Oh.
Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
I'm guessing that he's, like, got some kind of device in the crown to monitor whoever's wearing it. So each time a champion is chosen, they put on the crown and he can tell whether they're worthy or not. This is my assumption. But
So they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I would assume not.
yeah.
Anyway, Mahamatra Saino is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open.
Oh, okay.
All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well?
Sure. I mean, as long as that doesn't get him
The
kidnapped.
sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole Corps of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
Fair point. Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
Do the Matra have any information at all on Sachin? I thought he just told us everything he knew. But...
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him. I've heard that Al-Haytham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Maybe, yeah.
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
We could also check in with Nahida. Maybe, yeah, it's starting to get a bit interesting now. Maybe Nahida could just, I don't know, Ermansel him up. Tell us where he's at. Anything else, Arav?
Rest assured that I will bring these criminals to justice.
Thanks, Arav. Nilu's here, but where's Alhaitham?
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I guess Nahida might be busy, you know, running a whole country or whatever. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
We'll just knock on his door, check if he's on. Hello, Alhaitham.
Huh. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza,
Nope.
so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to.
Exactly, yeah. So he's probably either at home or at the library. That's my guess.
To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
Or maybe a tavern. A tavern, maybe he went home. I'm gonna say maybe he went home.
Ooh,
He seems like a house kind of guy.
Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
I wonder if it would have done something different if I actually said tavern.
I wonder where Alhaitham would go.
Oh, what? Oh, that's the other quest. That's right, that's right. Now I'm gonna go to Alhaitham's house first. Which I think is over there somewhere. Knock, knock.
Let's try knocking.
That is what most people would do when they come to someone's house. Knock, knock. Hello?
No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Give him a second. We knocked and waited like 2 seconds, and Paimon was like, "Well, no answer." Hello?
Hello? Alhaitham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Hello?
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kave's home.
Oh, Kave, you're home.
Come on in, I'll get the door for you.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
Yeah, Nahida's got very important, like, taxes to take care of. She's got to make sure everyone's paying on time. Got to make sure that, you know, all the funds are allocated properly for the academia's projects and whatnot. Also, yeah, Kave, if you just answered the door without thinking, oh man, people would think you're already married.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
I think Traveler knows something. I think Traveler can tell. Did you have a quarrel or something?
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... Oh, You wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking.
Oh boy.
You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now?
Dang.
And he didn't stop there. He said...
we're in for a quite a rant from Kaveh.
I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that does sound like something Alhaitham would say.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time.
Oh, poor Kaveh. He doesn't realize he's in love with Alhaitham yet. Yeah, he's angry.
Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now.
Wow.
He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on.
Dang. Where do you have a place to move out to, Kaveh?
See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too.
Oh.
If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
Yeah, take that, Alhaitham.
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Exactly.
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game.
Of course, of course.
I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Wow, okay. You've got what, 2 points right now? And Sino and Layla are in the lead with 4. So you're gonna have to get quite a few points, Kaveh, and hope that they don't get any.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But are you sure you'll be alright?
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Poor Kaveh.
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Farozan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
Why would you feel guilty?
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
Yeah.
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhaitham's help with, anyway?
We'd like him to help us look into Sachin. You know anything about that, Kaveh?
Sachin? Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently.
Aha!
I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went.
Doodling?
He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them.
That one. Is that one? Nod. This paper is made out of paper.
Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
Let's see.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
I mean, maybe?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases.
Ooh. What the heck, Al-Haytham?
And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Okay.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
Yeah. Anything else, Kaveh?
I fetched the documents for you. Feel free to look through them at your leisure.
And so I shall. Oh wait, was it actually that one? Nope, no, that's a different one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, in order to follow along, I should probably read this. Excuse me. Tabletop documents. Sachin was born to a wealthy family, and his father Rajput was a renowned merchant in Sumeru, with many properties to his name. At the age of 9, Sachin enrolled into Vahumana and achieved excellent grades. At the age of 15, he completed all of his courses and graduated first in class, his accomplishments greatly lauded by the sages. Wow, so he graduated from the academia in just 6 years at the age of 15? That sounds pretty impressive. At the age of 16, Sachin ventured out and began to research the local environment and customs. His travels took him throughout Sumeru's rainforests and deserts. When Sachin was 23 years old, his father Rajput passed away. Sachin returned to Sumeru City to take over his father's business and spent 2 years here. At the age of 25, Sachin once again ventured into the desert to conduct field research. Records show that he traveled with a caravan and lived in Aru village for a period of time. At the age of 32, Sachin returned to Sumeru City. He looked withered and weary, his mental state in shambles. Much speculation arose amongst outsiders, but Sachin locked himself in his room and did not respond. At the age of 33, Sachin entrusted all of his properties to the academia and pledged to donate all proceeds to the academia. He then wrote a contract regarding the use of the proceeds and property ownership. The following is an excerpt quoted from Sachin when the contract was signed. Yeah, this is quite a long one. It's like anytime I see something like this, I always compare it to the time I read like 2 like short books in Scaramouche's quest. So I'm like, well, at least it's not that. Still kind of long though. A minimum of 30% of all revenue generated from the business will be used to fund prizes for the Interdarshan Championship, which will encourage young prodigies to actively participate in the competition. I will also be donating my entire collection, the most prominent item of which, the Diadem of Knowledge, will serve as a symbol of great honor in the Interdarshan Championship. Only the winner of the competition may wear it. In addition, the Academia is only given the right to maintain and manage my properties. Ownership of them does not belong to the Academia, nor does it belong to me. Each year, when the Interdarshan Championship is held, I will keep a close eye on each candidate, and if I particularly identify with a participant, I will reveal myself. I will then bequeath all of my wealth to this individual, whom I judge worthy of my acknowledgement. They will have the usage rights to all assets and proceeds under my name. I hope the Academia will respect any and all decisions made by that person. After the contract came into effect, Sachin returned to the desert to continue his investigations. But there has been no word from him since then. Many claim to have seen him in the desert, but none of such claims have been verified. 20 years have passed since then. Okay, interesting. So he did that at the age of 33. It's been 20 years, so he's about 53 right now. So he's getting on in years. Interesting.
That was a lot of information. My mind's getting a headache.
Yeah.
So, to sum up, Sachin put the academia in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right?
Sounds like it.
He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be worth heaps and heaps of mora.
At least, yeah. Heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps.
What? Are you serious?
Calm down, Kaveh. This is like... there have been like 20 years worth of competitions and he hasn't chosen anyone yet. But hey, I mean, maybe he'll choose Kaveh.
All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger.
Oh my god, Kaveh, don't blow through your money that quickly. Please.
And then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
You haven't even gotten this money yet, Kaveh. Slow down.
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
You're right. First I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Kaveh's going to be... Yeah, he already is poor, and he's just not... I don't think he's going to be getting much money. Because then it would be like he'd be able to move out of Alhatham's place, and that wouldn't really work for anyone who didn't play this event. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be getting this money.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages.
Oh, that's not the paper we just read?
Did Alhatham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over. Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin dead or alive, unknown. And diadem of knowledge.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
I mean, Alhatham does know, like, what, 20 languages or something like that?
Let me see. Huh. I recognize this script. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh, did Alhatham teach you some of this script?
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Okay.
There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
What?
Wow! It's so cool that you can actually read this script!
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Oh, interesting. So, any idea what Alhatham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Are you not going to tell us what that tiny line of script at the bottom said?
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here.
No, what does that tiny line of script at the bottom say? He hasn't told us yet. Let's hope Arab's made some progress. I don't know how he could have, but maybe.
Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until
Sure. Ta-da!
Little decisions. What could have been going through his mind when he wrote that?
I don't know. Okay, and then that one. Let's see. It's 11:30. Trying to decide if I want to continue or if I want to wait until tomorrow. Let me see what it says if I wait until 7 the following day. This clock takes longer than I remember.
Paimon just heard that the Matra have arrested some Eremites who snuck into the city. Maybe they were the ones plotting to kidnap Sachin.
Ah.
Let's go to the Academia and check with Araf.
Alright, yeah, let's check out Sachin's article. Oh, I have to go up there? Why? Go to the Academia to look for Wikas. Sure. I'll at least finish this Dory quest thing. Hopefully, though, it doesn't automatically put me into a cutscene. Wikas! Dory sent me... That incident from 20 years ago. Why the sudden question? Did you hear any particular information? We've heard that the diadem seems to have been lost 20 years ago, and some contestant's personality has changed. You seem to know a lot about that. Wikas, is there something you're not telling us? Not exactly. I was 5 years old when it happened. How could I know? But there are things I've never told anyone. I'm actually a part of the Academia Extravaganza's planning committee because of the influence of a senior colleague. That senior colleague and I met on a trip. He was a bit timid and would always flee and cower somewhere at the first sign of an emergency. One day, 4 years ago, I said to him, I want to go back to the Academia. The Academia Extravaganza is about to begin. And then? Upon mentioning the Academia Extravaganza, he got startled and said something about, it has nothing to do with me. When I said goodbye to him, he insisted on getting a drink with me later. After several drinks, he started talking all sorts of nonsense. I also had too many, and in my drunken stupor, I didn't really hear him that well. I only remember that he said that he lost the Diadem of Knowledge for a while. He was in charge of the distribution and recovery of the Diadem of Knowledge, and that he nearly had a heart attack upon realizing that the diadem was missing. Fortunately, he finally found it in a tree hole. Finding Dory, the movie. Yeah. In this case, it's Dory is sent me to find you. So, sending Dory? Dory finding someone for Dory? Maybe. Like the one we saw before. He said that the Diadem of Knowledge is a very valuable treasure, which is recorded in many ancient books. Legend has it that it was built by a famous craftsman in ancient times, and carries a secret that no one knows. Sachin had entrusted the academia to safeguard the diadem after all. If my senior was responsible for the diadem's disappearance, he could not afford to pay for it with his meager wealth. Even if the loss was temporary, no one should know of it, lest the academia find him guilty of gross negligence. So he covered it up? Yes, it seems that he also said that many people came to inquire about it, including children. But he said that the diadem had never been lost. But he was so scared that when things blew over, he quit his job and left the academia. I drank too much that night, and when I woke up the next day, he was gone. The more I thought about it, the more I had a bad feeling that issues would crop up in the academia extravaganza if entrusted to someone like him. I didn't have a job at the time, so I joined the academia extravaganza planning committee. I tried to investigate things on the inside too, but I couldn't find anything. And the diadem was found, and the man whose personality was said to have changed was dead, and there was nothing to be found. Still, 20 years is still a long time. Long enough that the people involved from the beginning no longer remember, nor care. That's all I know. If you're curious, keep investigating, and maybe one day you'll discover the truth. That's easy for you to say. We don't have much to go on. Do you have any more information? Like where the senior colleague went? I haven't heard from him. Later, I also went to the desert to look for him, but in the vast desert, it was almost impossible to run into him. To make up for it, I do have some information on Sachin. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Tell us. When I was traveling, I did so with an Eremite commander. While we were chatting, he said he came into possession of an article written by an academia researcher. He seemed to think it was something precious and refused to show it to anyone, only to let me peek at it at my request. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I saw that it was signed by Sachin. I didn't know who Sachin was, nor did I care. After joining the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee, I found out that he was an important member of the Vahumana Darshan, who sponsored the event. If you're interested, you can find the Eremite commander in the desert. He's usually in the valley of Dahri. Wow, that's a dangerous place to hang out, isn't it? Information related to Sachin? Alright, let's take a look. Let's hope I don't get... Okay. Whew. I was worried for a second I'd get teleported right into the next act, but I guess not. Hello, Mr. Eremite Commander. Ah, here he is. Good thing you're not over there, or else I'd have to kill you, probably. Suhaib? What do you want? Whoa, this guy looks real fierce. Does he? He looks pretty normal to me. Either you say your piece or leave. I have no time for you. Actually, we heard that you have Sachin's article on you, so we were wondering if we could have a look. Are you kidding me? No. Why would you ask that? It seems like you guys really don't know. Some time ago, I had the article appraised. Turns out it's nothing more than a personal travel journal, and is of little value. He hired my father to keep him safe. That Sachin fellow would often walk, ask, write, and mumble. There was one time his papers were blown away by the wind. He said it was no big deal. My father, however, thought that things written by intellectuals must be valuable, so he looked around for them at night with a torch. None among my family can read. My father cherished this article and then passed it on to me. I had no idea it was completely worthless. Sounds unfortunate, but do you still have it? Yeah. You want to have a look? You can look at it as much as you want. Since it's not worth anything, there's no need for me to be so stingy. Oh boy. Okay, this one's not too bad. Unclear notes. Once the gods reigned supreme. All life flocked to them like sheep seeking shepherds, and those who suffered did so in silence. Now, divine power has dwindled while human wisdom has blossomed. However, those who suffer face suffering still. There is a saying in Liyue that goes, life is like lodging at an inn, and in Inazuma, all things are but void. It hurts every time I read these words. Lore, more lore. Exactly. I tried to seek the reasons for this. The wheel of time turns, and the only constant throughout Sumeru's history is human nature. Since arriving in the desert, I have conducted a total of 64 experiments over the course of 7 years. Men are like prisoners or captured animals, feeding on each other's happiness until one is doomed to eternal torment. Therefore, where there is gain, there must be loss. Where there is happiness, there is agony. Everyone is a victim, but everyone is also a perpetrator. Greed and numbness reside in the heart of humanity. Driven by greed, humans choose to commit evil, and numbness is why they turn a blind eye to the evil of others. But if this is what the world is, what is, then, the meaning of the world? The future is to the present as the present is to the past. Peace was never an option. Conflict is the eternal truth. Everything, from my knowledge, my wisdom, to my life, is but nothingness. So this is that nihilism he was talking about. Nothingness, huh? So this is the articles that Sachin wrote? To be honest, Paimon can't make sense of any of it. But judging from the crummy handwriting, Paimon can't say exactly why, but Paimon has the feeling he was going through a tough time. Well, we're done reading it. Thank you very much. You're welcome. It's not worth any money, but I'm going to keep it anyway. After all, my father entrusted it to me. Come see me again if you want to look at it again. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So that, I think, is this second part of the Interdarshan Championship. What stuff at the gala booths have been unlocked? Okay, yeah, this stuff actually doesn't unlock till tomorrow. Huh. For some reason I thought it unlocked at a different point. Let me see what this says. Yeah, there should be 4 phases. Oh, but I guess maybe 2 of the phases unlocked already.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
I hear you, Sayu. I hear you. Yeah, I might. I'm trying to decide if I want to end it there, or if I want to do some Star Rail. Because I have been in a Star Rail mood recently. So real quick, let me go over here. Yeah, maybe I'll just do some Star Rail. Right. So I'm real quick. I'm gonna grab some more water, and then yeah, I guess I'll switch over to Star Rail for maybe an hour or two. So I will be back shortly. I'm back. And yes, you did hear Star Rail. I was thinking I would probably only stream for another hour or so, and I think the remaining part of the event storyline is probably going to take quite a bit more than that. So I was just gonna hop on to Star Rail for a bit. So yeah, here let me do that. Doo-doo-doo. And then let me change this to Star Rail. And, oh, I need to show it. There we go. Why isn't it showing up? Because I have it blocked. Silly me. Okay. But yeah, I've been seeing like so many things online about Honkai Star Rail, and I really want to like, you know, catch up with everyone else. So I figure I should probably get working on it. Okay. 'Cause yeah, I really want to see this awesome like city thing. Anything else? Mail. Ooh. Dang. Thank you for boarding the Astral Express, starfaring and exploring the galaxy with us. To express our gratitude for your support and encouragement in Honkai Star Rail, we prepared a gift. Star Rail Pass, Special Pass times 10. The galaxy is vast and silent, but also gives birth to countless wonders. If you look up at the sky and see the tiny sparkles in the bottomless darkness, know that the boundless stars are our shared wish. May this journey lead us starward. It is, yeah. I've been seeing like so much stuff about it, and I just like it. It is pretty fun, and I've been wanting to kind of catch up with everyone else, so I can like actually like, you know, watch videos on it and stuff like that, because otherwise I might spoil things for myself. I've already spoiled something about like the player loving trash cans or something like that. There's a known issue, yada yada. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't seem like anything too crazy. So yeah, they just gave me 10 free warps, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, yeah, I was like, wasn't there another wish? Right, the beginner's wish. I already finished that. And do they have a history here? They do, okay. Alright, and I got Natasha. So I've only done 2... I'm only at 20 pity. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, and do I have anything to exchange? Do have some stuff to exchange. Alright, let's see if I get anything good this time. Okay, purple. That's fair. Pass key. Another Pella. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Fine fruit. Multiplication. Chorus. Data bank. Chorus. Sagacity. Adversarial. Multiplication. That's it. Okay. Well, I'll take another Pella, sure. Now let me exchange more stuff. And then, yeah, and then I've only got 7. It's close. I actually, with 7 of these, that's pretty close. So I'll only need a few more. What are they called in this one? Stellar Jade. Of course, of course, of course. Pella. Eidolon. Adamant Charge. So now she's at C2, or E2, I guess, in this case. Using skill to remove buffs increases speed by 10% for 2 turns. Okay, okay. Right, yeah, I think I'll just stick with my main group for now. Did I have any other quests? Or is this... Yeah, this is my only quest. Okay. Right, and this is a ley line outcrop. I did that one already. Kinda scary. What are you weak to? Physical. Oh, shit. Did I see that? No, I didn't. I was running to attack someone.
Scared yet? Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Boom. And then let's do
Who's
this.
the lucky one today?
Oh, battle over. Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Did I see... Darn it. Yeah, I don't know what March was supposed to say there, but I did not see what she was talking about. I don't have a Animo character to blow over this thing. What is it? What's this?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
Oh, there's someone in there?
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Youch!
What
My
the?
fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Wow. Okay. Is this guy like the Ito of this game?
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Sure, buddy.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who now?
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Sampo Koski. Okay, I'm Stel.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Oh, yeah? What business are you talking about? Silvermane guards, the front line?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
I don't know. I guess he thought we were guards and he was trying to hide or something. Honestly, though, he seems a little big to be able to hide in such a small pile of snow.
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me.
Huh. But you have a big thumb. Is that just me? I feel like that is a slightly oversized thumb. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know how long he was in there.
Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Wow. Okay. Written in the star. What is he? Asta? Is he related to Asta? So yeah, he doesn't know that we're from outer space. He just thinks we're from wherever the heck this is. Is there a settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become.
Huh.
The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Huh. And why were you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Oh? I have no idea who these Silvermane guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Again, yeah. What line of work is this exactly?
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name.
Oh.
Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Sampo Kindness Koski, I guess, is his full name. Is he gonna be a trial character or something?
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Oh, sorry. Is this smashable? Nope. There's no treasure chests around here. Actually, now I think about it, there should be 2 chests and a warp trotter somewhere, but I suppose they might not appear until after I've done my story stuff.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Oh?
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them!
That does look like someone who would be called Silvermane Guard. That kind of looks like the Fatui symbol, except it's only got 3 things instead of 4.
Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
Old friends now?
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Uh-oh.
It's now or never.
It's now or never.
Over to you, dear friends.
Okay.
Hey, where do you think you're?
And he's gone.
A gift from the stars.
This guy's weak. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll just blast him.
Up. My tempo.
And then I will shield.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Probably don't need a shield. And he's dead. And he's dead. They got guns? Dang.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The fact that apparently the English VA for Mona is
This
the same as
song's
Asta
just for you.
is kind of funny because they're literally just both all about stars and astrology and whatnot. Yeah. Oops. I wanted to hit the
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, let's hit him with the blast.
Negotiate, you're welcome.
Dead. Nice. Uh-oh. Shepard. You're all the way out here? Oh, shit. Wait, we actually have to fight you?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ow.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquish your resistance.
Relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
What a weird thing to say.
Gotta try hard
Relinquish
sometimes.
your resistance.
Check out this awesome move.
Instead of stop resisting. Relinquish.
Time to get vigilant.
Actually, yeah, wait, hang on. What level is he? Okay, he's only level 10. It's fine. He won't be bad. Ice resistance, frozen resistance, control effect resistance. Okay, but physical and lightning is what he's weak to. So. Interesting. Oh, and I'm back up to 3 of these. Sure, let's hit this.
A gift from the stars.
Turn up the volume. My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock
Yeah,
with it.
fuck.
My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, look at how much damage that did. Yeah, let's shield.
Right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Whack him.
Stay focused.
What the?
Flurry.
That's it.
Ow.
I don't remember inviting you.
Kick his butt. Yeah, I'm kicking his butt. He's no problem. So hang on. Self-destruct when the summoner is defeated. The summoner. Oh, okay. Nullifies all damage received except for damage over time until after being attacked.
Guess what I'm about to do?
Okay, interesting. Interesting. I guess I'll just shoot him. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just do one big old dab. Broke your
Told
shield,
ya I could fight.
bitch. Though now I should probably.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! A guest with no manners, huh?
I guess so. Yeah, let's shoot.
This ends here!
Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
So wait, did we lose, or...?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
Dang it.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
How did we lose against this guy? We're not his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now.
What now, citizen? I'm not a citizen of nothing. I'm from a train, bitch.
Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Take a look at our clothes. Does our equipment bear any resemblance to yours? Show him the photos, March.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly! And we even have photos!
That's right. Do you even have that technology?
You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
He's got a cool ice gauntlet, too.
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
I do like this. This is like very, like, it reminds me a lot of Star Trek, where it's like, yeah, they are like not even close to like interstellar travel level technology, but we're still coming to visit them and like help with their issues and whatnot.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more.
Supreme Guardian?
Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Outsiders. Just like in Genshin, I'm another outsider.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Oh? Let's see it. Ooh. It's a very nice JPEG. It does look pretty cool. Oh yeah, see this is what this looks cool up close.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
Yeah.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon.
Shit, so wait, the Antimatter Legion just attacked you guys? I'm glad that my character was able to realize that he's talking about the Antimatter Legion. Because otherwise, I don't know if I would have put the connection together.
In the midst of the conflict, the Eternal Freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained.
Yikes.
The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the Preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, I was curious. Marching in unison. Hey, Everwinter Night. Oh, very, very nice reference there. Follow Jeopard Landau to the Guardian's residence. What achievement did I get? After enduring the snowstorm, you arrive at the city named Belobog. Heck yeah, I did. I did do that. Map. Whoops, that's missions. Map. Ooh, very cool. Level. Oh, yeah. I still really love this little far out map. Very nice. So yeah, wow, okay. So I have, I already have like 3 of the teleport. Golden Theater, Central Plaza, Goth Hotel. I got a vending machine. A book merchant, a newspaper seller, an administrative district shop. I'm amazed that they have vending machines, but not like a lot of other technology. What new thing appeared here? Oh, special event. No ongoing thing. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, I feel like this wasn't full before. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going then. I guess I'll follow you.
We saw strange creatures outside the city.
Idolizes Jeopard.
They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you...
Oh, I can walk.
That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Okay.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Lit. Klepoth Fort? The architect? Klepoth.
Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze.
Chainsaw Man is definitely on my list of to watches. I just haven't really had the chance recently. I need to like really start watching more stuff, because I feel like the only stuff I really do in my free time is like some variation of games or YouTube. It's been a hot minute since I've like watched an anime. I feel like the last one I watched was like Spy Family.
To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the
name.
architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Cocolia Rand.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, I don't think I remember seeing that as an option for playable characters, so I'm guessing this is just some NPC-looking person. Yeah, this place is surprisingly huge. I guess when I was initially thinking about it, I thought it was going to be more like, you know, this tiny little, like, tiny town in a wasteland. But it is actually a pretty sizable city.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You look fine. Is there any etiquette we need to observe? Yeah, wait, can I tag along, March? I need to freshen up as well.
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
Aw, alright, fine.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Okay, let's go and see Madame Coco Puffalia.
That's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Bronya, that's another person. Playable person, right?
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Oh, maybe she's not an NPC. Or if she is, they really did up her outfit.
Yes, Mother.
Mother. Lore. I hear you get to meet Bronya and a bunch of the other characters in depth in this world storyline. Bye, Bronya. See you soon.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
That's us, the interstellar travelers.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Yeah, beyond the sky.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you don't doubt our identity? So you believe we came from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself.
What's going on with your hand and arm?
No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klipoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls.
I do like this shot. This is very, like, cinematic.
So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
She is. She's very pretty. I can see why they chose her as the ruler. No. It is a little weird, though, how in every anime, like, anyone who's, like, of some significant importance is hot or, like, pretty in some capacity. Like, you know, if you look at, like, regular world leaders or whatnot, it's all old people. But that's not the case in anime. We've come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
Fair point, March.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Yeah.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects.
Is the blue just meant to refer to, like, the, like, outer space? I guess I never really looked into that. Oh god, I have to still look at the massive, like, codex thing that Don Hung unlocked for me that has all these words and stuff that I should know.
You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Wow, so they've been waiting for someone to come and fix this for 700 years? That kind of sucks. The Stellarons were cast by the Aeon of Destruction. The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron. Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron. First one.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Yeah, we're just 700 years late. It's fine.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, yes, we do have something to gain, because our train is stuck right now at your planet, and in order to get it moving again, we need to get this whole Stellaron situation fixed. However, I mean, I feel like you shouldn't really be looking a gift horse in the mouth here. We're here, like, yeah, you guys have been suffering from the Eternal Freeze for the last 700 years, and no one has come to help you guys, and we're finally here. Like, isn't that enough?
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please, let us help you. It's a bit of a weird gesture.
FYI, we're pretty awesome.
March, spitting facts. We are pretty awesome.
Know how to seal the Stellaron.
Yes, maybe. Kinda.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Billabog has waited 700 years for.
Exactly. That's what
I am willing to
saying,
assist
lady.
you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Seriously, yeah, everyone must be freaking freezing. Like the high temperature has got to be, you know, like, oh, wow. It's like what? 32 degrees Fahrenheit today? It's warm. I should go out in shorts or something. Like, yeah.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel.
Wow,
Rest
thanks.
there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian. We'd like to take a look around. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know why, but I am a little suspicious of Cocolia. I'm worried she's gonna, like, try and stop us from leaving or something. Because I guess if the planet did get better, she and the architects might kind of lose their grasp of power. So I guess we'll see.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Not a problem, Supreme Late. What was that? God. That's fucking creepy. So they're not even trying to hide it. She's clearly evil now.
Of course, I understand.
She's just working with the Antimatter Legion. Whatever this earring is probably whispering into her ear.
Do not worry. I have a way.
Uh-huh. Yup. She's been corrupted.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Hell yeah. She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Bellabog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sights? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Are there really sights to be seen here?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look.
Oh, okay.
However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum.
Oh. Can I just buy it, or do I need to steal it? Why are you still... What was that? Gepard, whatever your name is.
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first.
Ooh, train.
It's Bellabog's most symbolic landmark.
It is very cool.
And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... You'll see.
Wait, I think I read about this. I think this is, Servo's, workshop, isn't it?
Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel,
Goethe,
please avoid
that's-
the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Well, that looks like a big problem, yeah. Oh, they do have cars, huh?
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Thanks, Gepard. I always say Gep. I think it's Jep, though. Gepard, not Gepard. Oh well. Hey! Take this! Shoot, darn it. Wait, are you just... I can just pass right through you? Dang, okay. Aggravated citizen, worried citizen, nosy citizen. Oh, sorry, aggressive citizen. Oh. It's passing right through him. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Yeah, he doesn't care. What about you? Can't fight the guards at all. It's very... Whoop. Wait, I can't go this way? What the heck? Ah. Alright, wait. Navigation. Okay, I might... The male version of Gene? Actually, that is a good point. Yeah. He basically is. He's like the leader of the people who protect the city. Blonde, like super nice. Probably always busy. Sounds about right. I might go back here, actually, and see if I can find some treasure chests. Have you guys seen some treasure chests?
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
Oh, there's a pyro one, huh?
This song's
Fahrenheit
just for you.
451? Oh, that's a nice reference.
Watch this!
Boom.
Reach the end of...
Was that for
Oh,
killing
nice.
something instantly with fire? Defeat 3 enemies with fire break damage in a single battle. Oh, nice. What the heck is this? Breakable? Gaseous liquid. Sounds lovely. Okay, so this is about as far as I got last time. I assume that just restores my skill points. So yeah, what's over here? Warp Trotter! Don't you warp away.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Speed boost. And
Gotta try hard
also,
sometimes.
I'll use this one. As
Check
well.
out this awesome move!
Yep. Actually, I should probably try and focus fire him now.
A gift from the stars!
Time for the main event.
Actually, I'm just...
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Scared yet?
Rules are made to be broken.
You're out!
feel a little bad about killing those guys. But like, man, they give me like 60 gems. Oh, and it's got actually a different treasure type.
Looks good.
Chest. Silvermane. Wait, Silvermane guards? Are they here to like fight me? I thought I was buddy-buddy with them. Oh, and that's to the... Wait, can I look out and see the city from here? No, I can't. Just a random house. Ooh, hello, big fella. You know what? Sure. Oh, I didn't want to hit him. Oh well.
Who's the lucky one today? Keep up my tempo.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Oops.
Batter up.
Whack.
Try that again.
Just out here killing.
You can't run.
Dun dun dun.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Boom.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, dang. She does more damage than I thought she did. Poor enemy. Yeah, they're just getting obliterated. Gotta feel at least a little bad for them. Plus, it looks like these guys are just the normal guards. So now I gotta wonder, like, is this okay? Should I be killing them like this?
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's shield her.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This is our chance. Take this!
Hey.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, looks like a challenging enemy over there.
We need a strategy.
Ice out of... What is this called? Ice out of space. Frozen spawn. Interesting.
Found your weak.
Like that. Boom.
Time to get vigilant. Who's the lucky one today?
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
And do it.
You can't run.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Uh-oh. What the heck?
A gift from the stars.
No. Hey, very cool.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I do have to agree with some of the comments I've seen where it's like having only one voice line for this stuff can get really repetitive. I'll give her a shield.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Ice
Who's
man.
the lucky one today?
Boom. Get freaking burned, bitch.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Take that.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
I feel
awesome
like he's
move.
gotta have like ice resistance up the wazoo, so I don't know if this is gonna do anything. A little
This is our
bit.
chance.
Teeny tiny bit. Bang. Oh, this is a weird order now. Okay. I guess
With
I'll
me out
shield
here,
him.
how can we lose?
Ow.
Try that again.
Yeah, get him.
I don't remember inviting you.
Yeah, I don't
A
remember
gift
inviting
from the
him.
stars. Let's go. Batter up.
Batter up.
Let's rock.
Stay right there
Give
while
her
I
a
give you
shield.
a present.
Let's just give everybody a shield.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the
I
stars.
don't really.
Give these
I know
trailblazers your blessing.
Asta's burst gives everyone speed boost, but I feel like it's not that significant. Maybe I'm wrong.
You can't run.
Ow. Okay, that kind of hurt.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
He is. He's like tanky as all heck. Granted, I don't have anyone who's really good at like single target damage.
Let's make it quick.
So, yeah.
Take this.
Oh, I didn't. Darn it. Oh, come on.
You can't run.
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
Okay,
I don't
he's.
remember inviting yourself.
This should
Fight it or
take
rock
care.
with it. My music. Conquer us all.
That didn't? Okay then. This should take care of it. Hey, there we go. Whoosh. Formidable foe defeated.
Do I have this already?
I think I do have chorus already. So that should be... It should be everything in this area, right? Yeah. And then if I want to go back to the administrative district, I go this way. Hey, is there anything back here? It says supposedly I could walk back there, but I don't think I can. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I'll refill those. Sure, I'll go to the administrative district.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What does this go? Silverman Guard restricted zone. Hang on. Alright, well, I at least made it into the city. I probably will go to Pom Pom, collect whatever stuff he has for me. Hello, Pom Pom. It's Pom Pom's favorite. About March 7th, Pom Pom's ears. Ooh, tell me. Out of all the passengers on the express, March 7th causes the most headaches for me. She always wants to tie my ears into bows. So whenever I see March with her camera in hand, Pom Pom will find an excuse to go do something else. Pom Pom's always really busy after all. You're adorable, Pom Pom. About Dan Hong Himiko's coffee. Okay, well now I just gotta get all the tea from Pom Pom. One of the things Pom Pom admires about Dan Hung is that he can actually drink Himiko's coffee. He even complimented her on it a few times. I used to wonder if there was something wrong with Dan Hung's taste buds, but later he mentioned to me in passing that he regards Himiko's coffee as an excellent tool to test his grit. Anyway, please don't mention any of this to Himiko. As the Express's navigator, she puts in a lot of work that goes unnoticed, so Pom Pom tries not to be too hard on her. Pom Pom can be a little annoying, yeah, but I'd say he leans more towards cute for me. About the Express's facilities. There are different rooms on the Express, so naturally there are different facilities as well. Of course, the Express has things like bathrooms, but when all the passengers overindulge on drinks from the food truck, they have to wait in line to use them. And why does everyone always leave their phones on the bathroom counter? It's so weird. I'm always finding people's phones there. Any other tea? Okay, I'll ask him more questions later. Let me just get my Trailblaze rewards. Thank you, Pom Pom. What the heck is this? Fuel? Provide 60 Trailblaze power. Oh, is that... Hang on. Is this Trailblaze power? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I can do one more warp. And then I'll probably end it here. So let's see if I can get Seal or anyone else. Thank you. Purple. It's alright, could be something good, maybe. Hook! Hey, I don't have Hook yet. Excellent. And lots of cards. But hey, yeah, that's good. What did I achieve? The Express Passenger's Guide to the Galaxy obtained 10 characters. Oh, very cool. Let's go. Hook. What's up? What do you do? Destruction and Pyro. Very nice. Suitable for, yeah, okay. So she just does damage. There, the Hunt is single target, Erudition's multi-target, and Destruction is just lots of damage, which is pretty good. Basic attack, 50% of her damage to an enemy, makes sense. Hook is really cute. She's this game's Klee. Oh, I didn't even notice she had, like, big, pigtails. Is that pigtails or ponytails? I don't even know. She's got a little cat bag. Oh, yeah, she's adorable. Yeah, what does her skill do? Deals fire damage equal to 120% of Hook's attack to a single enemy. In addition, there's a 100% base chance to inflict a burn for 2 turns. When afflicted with burn, enemies will take fire damage over time equal to 25% of her attack at the beginning of each turn. And that's single target. The multi-target, hey, remember Hook? Oh, they're both hey, remember Hook. Deals fire damage equal to 140% of Hook's attack to a single enemy with a 100% base chance to burn them for 2 turns. Additionally, deals fire damage equal to 40% of Hook's attack to enemies adjacent to it. When afflicted with burn, enemies will take fire damage over time equal to 25% of Hook's attack at the beginning of each turn. So, yeah, wait a minute. Why would you use this one ever, I guess? Because this one deals more damage to a single target, still inflicts burn for 2 turns, 100% chance, but it also deals damage to adjacent enemies. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I mean, yeah, she is Klee. She's, like, short, deals pyro damage, and has blonde hair. I mean, that's basically Klee. The only other thing would be is if she was, like, an elf, but it looks like she's just a regular person. Regular human. Ultimate deals fire damage equal to 240% of Hook's attack to a single enemy. After using ultimate, the next skill to be used is enhanced, which deals damage to a single enemy. And oh, I get it. So this is the single target, and this is the enhanced version of it. I get it now. When attacking a target afflicted with burn, deals additional fire damage equal to 50% of Hook's attack and generates 5 extra energy. Okay. That's true, we do need an albedo. Immediately attacks the enemy upon entering battle. Hook deals fire damage equal to 50% of her attack to a random enemy. In addition, there's a 100% base chance to inflict burn on every enemy for 3 turns. Nice. And this increases attack by 4%. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Does anyone in the databank look like Albedo now? I guess Welt kinda looks like Albedo. I'm curious, does this game keep the same ratio as Genshin does? Because I think in Genshin there's a ratio of, like, for every male character there's 2 female characters or something like that. So now I'm curious. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 male characters. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's actually even a little past that, it looks like, because it's 6 to 15, so that's like 2.5 times. For every male character, there's 2.5 female characters. Interesting, interesting. Statistics. So yeah, there's a very limited option, number of options for who Albedo might be. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was good. That was a good poll to end on. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will do the next part of the Genshin event, and that might take a little while. I'm assuming that is gonna take at least as long as last time, if not a little longer, since it's like the final part of it. And then if I have any time after that, I might do a little bit more Star Rail. Otherwise, over the next few days, I'll probably just be streaming Star Rail. Same time as usual. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. So yeah, with that said, I will be heading out. Thanks for stopping by, and so long. Bye-bye. I'm glad. Thank you.